Do you like it?
I love it. After 6 weeks in Da Nang, it was finally time to say goodbye, so we packed up our things and headed out to Ninh Binh.
It's like the size of my head.
I got this giant pho at the airport along with a Vietnamese iced coffee. We took about an hour flight and then about a 2-hour drive to get to our Airbnb. And let me just say that it did not look the way that it did on Airbnb. This is... Did I book this? Here's the type of place that you could get bed bugs, to be honest. So maybe we shouldn't put the bags on the floor. The weather this day was not the greatest, but we still wanted to explore, so we headed out and got some beef pho.
That looks beautiful. Ooh, it looks so yummy.
It is.
I say this about literally every meal, but this pho was actually one of the best that we had while on this trip. And unfortunately, it was closed when we tried to go back the next day. We both ordered beef pho, some breadsticks, and an egg on the side, along with a Vietnamese coffee. That night for dinner, we attempted to find the least touristy of all the tourist restaurants, but it ended up being just like all the rest. I ordered Bún Chả. It was not the best, and here's me drying off my lettuce just in case there's some dirty water on it, and then I put it in my soup. No. The next morning, we chose the traditional Vietnamese breakfast at the hotel, and I got Cuốn. It did not have any filling, but it was still tasty. Then we headed out to get a real coffee, and I got Vietnamese coffee with condensed milk, per usual. It is just the most amazing drink in the world. And then after that, I headed to the gym. When I work out while traveling like this, it's not really about how hard I can push myself. It's more just about getting some movement in. So I hit a quick leg day.
Chocolate protein shake with the banana inside from the gym.
I absolutely inhaled this chocolate protein shake, and we set off on a bike that we rented.
Wow, my legs are freezing.
We rode down the rice paddies. This was moments before we fell off the rice paddy and into the water. It could have been a lot worse than it was. Then we just spent some time exploring Tam Coc and Ninh Binh. After accidentally getting stuck on the highway on the way home, we finally made it back and went to a pho restaurant.
This is exactly what I want right now.
I ordered some hot green tea and some beef pho.
I'm very thankful that we didn't get stuck on the highway. Che review. One is corn and beans, and the other one is, I don't know, but we're gonna try it out and see. I can't open it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Ooh. It has jackfruit and a bunch of little beads. Beans and jelly.
For dinner, we once again ended up at a tourist spot because we saw this roasted meat in the front and it looked good. This actually did not end up being a terrible meal. It was pretty good, but we went a little overboard on the food. We left Ninh Binh early in the morning the following day and took a bus to a car to Hanoi. We wanted to get some work done, so we went to this cafe and both ordered a coffee. And then we headed to this Bon Quan place that I had noted down on my Google Maps.
So good.
Wait, is this the fish sauce? This is gonna be so good.
This place is so incredibly good.
Yeah. Wow, try it.
How much was that?
35K.
Nuts.
Our Airbnb ended up being 3 floors above this coffee shop.
That's actually so cool though. Oh, nice. They gave us, is this earplugs? That's not a good sign.
We were craving Bún Chả as usual, so we stumbled upon this place on the street and ended up eating there.
I actually think this is some of the best. Wow.
Yeah.
That night we walked around Hanoi and saw this adorable dog and got coconuts from this little place on the side of the road. And then we went to this pho restaurant that I had heard such good reviews about, and it did not disappoint. Another favorite that we returned to many times throughout this trip.
Wait.
No, I give you peas.
The following morning started out with another Vietnamese coffee with condensed milk.
Stop number 2 is gym, and it's all the way up here.
I would highly recommend this gym if you're in Hanoi. The day pass was very cheap at only 50K, and they have hard-boiled eggs for sale if you want that. I ended up hitting another leg day, glutes and hamstrings, so I started off with an isolation of hamstring curls. And then I also ended up doing some RDLs, some leg press, and then I did some reverse lunges, which I didn't film, as well as some leg extensions just to hit everything. Then I tried out this weird machine that I see everyone on.
I don't like this at all. Now it's time to go get some breakfast.
We headed to a nearby Bún Chả restaurant, and I found this on Google Maps, as I do most of my restaurants. We saw some chickens roaming around, and then we arrived at the restaurant. This was incredible Bún Chả. The meat was perfect, and we actually ended up getting 2 bowls.
Wow. Today I want to check out a couple thrift stores.
I feel like people talk about the shopping in Ho Chi Minh, but nobody mentions the shopping in Hanoi. And let me tell you, this was the best shopping that I have literally ever seen. I started out at this thrift shop and I tried on a couple things. Nothing was like crazy standing out to me, so I didn't get anything. And then I went for another little walk to this boutique, which had just the cutest things. I tried on a dress and this kind of tank top, and I liked both, but again, I didn't think that either was worth buying. Then I went down even further to this shopping street that I heard about on TikTok. All of it was overrated besides this place called Better Shoes. They were so cute and so affordable. And then I headed to this store called Libe, and I ended up getting this strapless white dress and this one-piece bathing suit. I needed a quick snack to take on the go, so I went to this banh mi restaurant and asked them for their most popular order. I then decided to take my sandwich and head to the park.
This banh mi was 35K. I've been searching for a place to eat it for like the last 40 minutes. It actually looks incredible. Look at that. Got the patty, pickled vegetables, this butter sauce, and chili sauce.
I had walked so far that I had to take a bike back because I did not have the energy to walk, and I grabbed a coconut on the way. Later that night, we were hungry for some Che, so we went to this place that I had passed by earlier in the day. It ended up being a little on the pricier side, but it was still good. On the way to dinner, we passed all of these people dancing in the park.
They love their physical activity.
We then passed by this pho restaurant and decided to go there.
Traditional one with the soup. This is a dry one. There is no soup in this one. Peanuts, fried onion, coriander. You can have a small bowl of soup on the side.
Thank you.
Also English.
Here's the agenda for tomorrow. We've got a big day ahead of us. A long, hard day ahead of us. The last day in Vietnam. That's actually so sad. Actually horrific. It's so cute.
Our last day food tour started at the Corner Cafe, which in my opinion is the best coffee that we had in Hanoi. Also got my nails done the previous day. The cutest nail set I have ever gotten in my life. And my nail lady gave me a whole list of places to try out. So we are going to be hitting as many as possible of those today. The first stop was this Bún Riu restaurant, which is basically a soup with crab and tomato in the broth.
How much was all this?
25K. Let's try
It looks a little different.
it. Tofu.
There's no, I don't see the crab.
This is crab. It's like sweet. It's kind of a little bit fishy.
Very tomatoey though, right?
Yeah, like
I don't like
fishy.
tomato.
It's good, but it's never gonna top pho. It's good though. I'm happy I tried it. But yeah, pho is the best.
Stop number 2 was this Michelin star Bún Chả restaurant.
Literally right next door to the first restaurant. Let's give it a little taste test. Yeah, they weren't lying about this one. It's like best Bún Chả we've had. Eat it.
I took a little break from eating and took a scooter to go get my hair cut. I went to Zio Hair, which was recommended again by my nail lady. This was a great experience. I just got a trim and they did a cut, wash, and blowout, all for $12 USD. After my haircut, we wandered around a bit on the way to get some more food.
This is we don't actually have any idea what this is. One of them is a pizza.
You like it?
I love it. No idea what it is, but I love it. Thank you. It has, wait, it has cheese on it?
Yeah.
This is so weird.
Next, we went to this dessert spot that is always packed.
Tofu pudding with soy milk and a bunch of random stuff on top. Beans, coconut, belly, some other stuff. And it's really good.
After doing a bit of shopping, we went to this Cuốn restaurant, which did not end up being a favorite. It wasn't very good, so I wouldn't recommend. If you want Cuốn, go to the place that I went to earlier in this video.
A lot on the agenda. We have to eat at least one more meal. Two more meals. Yeah. We have to get Che, and we have to get a coffee, and you have to get a beer.
Next, we needed a surefire good meal, so we went to this place where you roll your own spring rolls, and we'd actually gone the night before. This was recommended by my nail lady again. The owner of the restaurant comes over to help you roll the spring rolls because we had no idea what we were doing. As soon as we ate this, we were like, this is the best restaurant we've eaten at in the entirety of Hanoi. Highly, highly recommend this place. It was incredible, and the people were so nice. The final stop of the evening was this Che stall on the side of the street that I'd had my eye on for a couple days.
Hello.
Mixed Che.
Yeah, mixed Che. And one of those.
I knew this was going to be one of the best Che just looking at it, and the cutest lady was working there, and she led us to a table down the street because there were no seats.
Thank you. This is our last stop on the food tour. We have Che. It's hot. Hot. And some sesame balls, I think. I love it. There's beans and everything.